Day 2 of waking up in the lakes in my van, and this morning, honestly, I'm just happy to be waking up. It was the hottest night I've ever experienced. I debated driving home. I even slept across the front seat for a few hours. Anyways, I woke up in the forest still, so how exciting is that? Here I was talking about everything that happened last night, but I was that tired it barely made any sense. But the plan for today was to walk up Dodd. I didn't even know if I was going to manage it anyways. It was still really hot, and then on top of that, barely sleeping last night, I was like, I'm just going to give it my best effort. It is one of those ones that just has like instant elevation, which you can see in the trees. So I had plenty of stops, and then this is me literally about 15 minutes in, realising that sweat is actually just dripping off my face. I'll be honest, it was probably made worse from being tired, but I found this one a real mental battle. I was definitely starting to feel deflated, and then exactly when I need it, you get this massive viewpoint, and I think because you're in the trees for most of the walk at the beginning, you don't actually realise how high you get. So I chose here to do my fit check, and as you can see, I am not dressed like one of the Insta girlies today, unfortunately. And maybe I'm glad I was by myself today, because I did not realise how red my face was all day. But after that well-needed boost of seeing how much I'd climbed, it wasn't too far before you then get to actually climbing to the peak. I wasn't really looking at the distances since I was finding it so mentally hard, so I was so shocked when I actually got up to the top. And it's another one that has total 360-degree views. So I stopped and had my lunch up here. What a great place to sit. It was so lovely. I promise I was also drinking so much water and stopping all the time. It's so funny how red my face was all day, and I just totally didn't realise. Then if I was saying that first viewpoint gave me a boost, it was time for my favourite part, absolutely pegging it down. Oh my god, my pace for the way down was honestly like 2 times faster, if not more, than the way up. Then like a mirage, I saw the cafe in Dodd car park. Oh, honestly, it did not feel real, and does not make you think, you know, I just wish that every single walk could have a cafe at the end of it. Like, look at my face, look how genuinely happy that made me. I really didn't think I was going to make it. I didn't think I was going to get out on a walk after how badly last night went in the heat, never mind actually making it to the peak and making it down. I had a tiny bit further to go to get back to my van and where I parked. So the plan for the rest of the day was to grab some lunch and then go and have a dip in the lake, but the Lakeland car park was absolutely rammed. It was a Saturday, so I don't know why I'm surprised. But instead I went back to the Greatwood car park where I went yesterday, because I just desperately needed to get a dip in today. But let me tell you, I had my lunch, I had my food, I was in my swimming stuff, then I went for a dip and I came out feeling like a new woman. Oh my god. Although it's been cloudy all day, it was still really warm, so it was so nice to have a dip and get washed, and I fully got changed and ready for my drive home back to Newcastle tonight. So thanks for joining me on another trip away.